Some say the more money you have, the more problems you've got. But money surely makes life more comfortable. Money can indeed contribute to happiness, but it's important to remember that happiness is a complex and multifaceted emotion influenced by various factors. While money can't buy happiness directly, it can provide the means to access experiences and resources that enhance your overall well-being. It allows one to live a comfortable life, not having to worry about basic needs like your next meal or affording a roof over your head. If you think money can buy you happiness, give this video a thumbs up. So today, we'll be looking at the fun side of money. Here are some ways money can contribute to your happiness. Now, let's dive into it. No one. Money buys you a better experience. Whenever anyone gets a promotion or another source of income, the first thing they think of is how much upgrading they need to do. They upgrade their phones, sofas, beds, phones, and even shoes. Over time, however, they realize that all that stuff they bought didn't bring them the amount of joy they thought it would. Mostly because no matter how new and proper those things are, they're still just things that cluttered their lives even more. Scientists took on the responsibility to find out the reasons why new things didn't bring people as much joy. They found a couple of interesting reasons, but focused on what money could buy that would alleviate a person's feelings. Without any special reason, they found that people who spent their money on new experiences were happier. Traveling to a new country or town and partaking in the different cultures left a lasting imprint on people's emotions. Even the simplest activities like date night rotation and dining out with friends were impactful ways money brought about happiness. So next time you wish to give yourself a birthday gift, choose a new adventure instead of a new iPhone. 2. Money can buy you a clean bill of health. To enjoy your life, you need to have good health and the strength to do the things you love. And there's no doing all those things if you're in bed sickly because you're incapable of funding your medical care. With enough money, you can schedule regular visits to the doctor and even get yearly checkups, which help detect and treat any ailments early. Also, you can have access to vitamins and supplements that are good for your overall health. You also no longer have to deal with the long queues at public hospitals since you can afford to get consultation and treatment from private doctors. Then there's the access to good and nutritious food that is absurdly pricey today. We all know that the secret to good health majorly lies in what you eat rather than how good of a healthcare cover you have. The good news is that money can buy you all this and even more. 3. Money allows you to be charitable. I once heard a wise man say that true happiness is brought about by sharing what you have. That not only applies to clothes and shoes but also money. Thinking about it, it made more sense than anything. Who would want to be the only one in their circle of family and friends to afford to go on vacation? I know I wouldn't. It would be so boring to leave the people I love behind on all my adventures. That's why you see the rich find so much fulfillment in helping other people out. Because spending money on others brings a wholesome joy to oneself. It doesn't matter how big or small your charitable act is. Once you do it, you'll never be able to stop. Don't shy away from making donations to the less fortunate or subscribe to being one of the well-wishers who lay school fees for a child or two. Maybe that's what money was meant for in our lives. 4. Money allows for more investments. There are about 10 major reasons why we aren't investing as much as we should. And I bet money is at the top of that list. That's why getting more money allows you to venture deeper into investment. Like the cycle of life, more investment equals more profits, which means more money for yourself to do whatever you want with. And the idea of living in such a cycle of continuous sustenance makes me happy. How about you? 5. Gives you peace of mind. Who is it that said that, I'm not rich because I want to get laid? I have to show up and work, but the dream is to get paid even while I sleep. I mean, isn't it all true? Without money, you have to go around doing small gigs that need you to be present for you to get paid. That means sitting in an office from around 8 to 5 p.m. every single day, just to get a pay slip to get you by for a month. 6. Money improves your quality of life. Money deliberately is bound to take a toll on your life, and once the flow becomes consistent in one way or another, your quality of life will not be the same. You'll eat better quality food, have more positive engagements in your life, and life will seem a little bit easier. I cannot neglect the point that, with deep pockets comes great responsibility because all it takes is just one blunder. It is therefore important to utilize the amenities at hand. Do your best to improve your quality of life. It makes no sense that you're identified as a millionaire, and yet you are still leading the same life you were before the millions started rolling in. It is important to improve your life, and I don't mean that you go out there and start squandering cash, but instead invest more in yourself. Find yourself some decent pair of shoes, attend a seminar that will improve your thinking capacity, enroll yourself at a fitness center, and many more other things. When doing this, you have to master the art of balance and discipline so that you won't find yourself in a fix where you spend all your savings. Besides, it's an opportunity to safeguard your wealth even more. When you're working to better yourself, automatically success becomes your portion. 7. Money buys better investments. What keeps most of us from pursuing better investments sometimes is capital, and that's where the wealthy have an added advantage. With enough cash in your account, you will most probably be able to finance that investment you've been dreaming of for all eternity. What's stopping you from investing more? I know most of us have conquered the ancient saying that money doesn't buy happiness by now, but let me tell you today that money might not absolve you of stress, though it will give you ease through the challenges. Let's say it will work like grease, making situations less hefty for you. What you might not know about these billionaires is that they aren't afraid of taking calculated risks in investments, and that's what has kept them relevant for eons. They're always looking for a better investment, which means more cash flow for them. Who wouldn't enjoy some extra dollars in their pocket because of the investment they decided to venture into? 8. Money gives you better opportunities through education. Education is power, and the main factor that will guarantee you the best is financial freedom. Taking up a new course is something everyone would love to do, but it's not as easy as signing up for an online course. You'll need some tools for such an expedition, and those tools include time and money. You might have access to scholarships and education loans, but do you have the time away from your hustle to undertake the course? So here's where having some good money comes in. Let's all agree that the rich have more time than the poor. And this is only because most of the poor are too busy enslaving themselves with what they see at the moment as the best resort. I don't understand why some affluent individuals can't spare some time to better their education and get the certification. Those who've tried this are living testimony that their lives have become better. Find something you like and pursue it academically, and fill us in on how it worked out for you. You'll be happier. The knowledge you'll learn will make life simpler for you. And a simple life is a happy life. 9. Better sleep. Did you know that the statistics carried out proved rich people enjoy better sleep the most compared to the rest in the other social classes? Let's look at it like this. You don't have any financial pressure on you. And then there is this other guy who has $1 million+ financial target he needs to meet with limited income. Definitely, the more affluent guy will get better sleep. Considering the rich are also human and suffer from sleep-related disorders. They are in a better position to work on this since their money can get them the best sleep consultant and hire the best psychologist in the market to help them cope with underlying mental issues. Besides, they sleep on the best beds and mattresses on the market. If you didn't know, the quality of your mattress and pillow plays a key role in the quality of your sleep. The wealthy enjoy the peace of their environs, compared to the middle and low classes who have to cope with the chaos of city life. Though there isn't any margin that describes a good quality sleep. I bet the rich enjoy better sleep given that they can hire anyone else to take off pressure in their day-to-day activities, like someone to handle their legal affairs, a chauffeur to drive them around, and a team that handles matters at work when not at the office. These guys have enough time to unwind earlier in the day and adequate rest time. Personally, I think money will definitely guarantee better sleep. 10. Delayed gratification. What's the best part about hard work? It's the reward that comes after the hard work. In most cases, if you don't have money, you can't rest. But when you do, you can take the time to rest in an exotic location, or buy those expensive shoes you've wanted to have for the longest time. Rewarding yourself for something you've done gives you joy. Also, it gives you the motivation you need to keep working hard at your goals. A little secret: next time you smash one of your goals, don't be too quick to reward yourself. Try and practice some delayed gratification. That anticipation as you wait to get the reward will be worth the wait. You could reserve your spot at that rich hotel early, but schedule it even 3 or 4 weeks later. You'll feel happy a month later because you practiced the delayed gratification. This is because, unlike what we thought, we don't find joy by walking into a store and buying something expensive. It's actually the anticipation that builds up from craving something so bad that makes the real purchase fill you with so much joy. Remember that the relationship between money and happiness varies from person to person. While financial stability is essential for well-being, the pursuit of excessive wealth or material possessions can lead to diminishing returns in terms of happiness. It's crucial to strike a balance between financial goals and personal values to maximize the benefits of money for your overall happiness.